Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 10 rounds virtual boot camp. I'm super excited to get started with you guys. Many of you are new to this Circle of Strong group, and many of you have taken on many challenges with me. And I'm excited to start something new. As you guys know, I love a new challenge, and I think many of you do too. And that's why we're in this together. I like to call this our Circle of Strong because I know that when we all take on something together, when we press into hard things together, support each other, keep it real, it helps us to get through hard things. And this is going to be a challenge, and it's going to push us in so many great ways. So I'm excited to get started with you all. Before I get started, or before we get started on Monday, I want to make sure that you're clear with all the tools and resources that you have in Beachbody On Demand and our Beachbody blog and our group. So I wanted to get started and share my screen with you and just let you know what you have with your Beachbody On Demand and how to have access to it. Okay, first things first. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my desktop here. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to go in here and show you Beachbody On Demand. So you're going to go into beachbodyondemand.com and you're going to be able to access 10 rounds through that. Now, how you access that is to go into that website and use the credentials that you use to purchase your challenge pack in order to get into that. So your email address and your password. Once you get into that, you're going to see 10 rounds. It's going to be one of the first things that you see when you open your beachbody.com. 10 rounds. Within that, you will be able to also see a bunch of other programs, but we're focusing on this one, this go around, and I'll show you some of the other ones and how you get to those. When you get into Beachbody On Demand, you are also able to log into this. I want to let you know through either Apple TV, Roku player, Fire Stick, all of those ways that you get into things on your TV. You're able to get the Beachbody On Demand app. Once you find that app, search for it, you're able to also log into that with the same credentials that you're logging into your laptop. So give that a try. Let me know if you have any questions about that, and I would be happy to explain to you. All right, I'm going to go back to share my screen, desktop, share. Okay. All right, so we're going to go into 10 rounds, and 10 rounds is, as you know, it's going to be 6 weeks together, and 2 of the 3 days of the week will be weightlifting, and 3 days are going to be boxing. You should have be getting your bands in your challenge pack, so you'll have those. I do know for a fact that for the first workout, we're just using those for stretching. So you'll be able to modify without those bands for a little bit. So have no fear if you haven't gotten yours yet. And if you have them, go ahead and use them, dust them off, make sure they have no rips or any of that kind of thing in them. Your overview is right here. Just going to give you a little brief overview, some results. Then able to go back into your workout list, which is where all of your workout programs are going to be, and there's some samples in there if you want to test any of those out. You're going to have everything in here. So this is where you're going to retrieve your workouts every single day. Of course, your format's going to look a little bit different on your Roku player or whatever device you're using to stream on your TV, and it's going to be very straightforward. It's going to have like the icons or the previews of each day. I do recommend, he does not include a cool down in the program like a lot of Beachbody programs do, but he did put them in a separate section. So you'll see here that you'll have cool downs. I recommend that you do a cool down every day after your workout. You need to stretch those muscles while they're warm. So go and do that cool down right after your workout every day that you push play. So we're going to go over to our program materials. In your program materials, you're going to find your calendar. I like to print off a calendar if you don't have one coming in the box. Some of you do, some of you do not. You can go over here to your calendar and tracking. And there's, of course, you have a get started guide. That's going to give you an overview. So you can click that and get into that. And then your workout calendar. I love this workout calendar because it gives me step by step what I need to do each week, and I can cross those days off. So that's super helpful. All right, let's get back into, there's our group. Here's our 10 rounds. Okay, so that's our 10 rounds group. I mean, that's our 10 rounds stuff that, hey dude, see you. Okay, so that's all of the stuff that's in Beachbody On Demand. Okay, so we're going to go in to just a couple other things. You're going to have nutrition. So many of you guys have a nutrition guide, and that's the booklet, and some of you do not. So you're able to go through in here and pull up the PDF, Guide to Nutrition. There's some sample meal plans and some recipes also in that nutrition guide, so you can check that out. So everything that you have, or everything that you really need for this program, is going to be in your Beachbody On Demand. I also recommend checking out our Beachbody blog. It has a lot of great resources and recipes and tips and articles. And so I suggest checking that out. From time to time in this group, I will share specific things that I'm reading or using or think is cool within the group. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is some of our awesome before and afters. Beachbody rewards for taking on these programs. And some of these before and afters have submitted their results and have won money. There's a $500 prize right here. So the beachbodychallenge.com, I suggest everybody go into that and check it out. No matter if you are needing to lose a lot of weight or wanting to lose a lot of weight. Oh, share my screen again. Or you just want to share those before and afters from really taking on a challenge and seeing what that does for you. These are our 2 top winners. We have 2 top winners every year of $100,000, which just have amazing stories. So when you take on a challenge, you get a free shirt. So I think that's super cool. I have a lot of tanks from taking on these challenges. You submit your before and after pictures, a brief story, kind of what you've done, and you get your tank top. I'll share a picture of the tank top that they're doing for this specific challenge. It's a 10 rounds. It's really cute. So it's another incentive to keep going. Everybody likes gear. All right, let's go back over to, there's our Beachbody blog, and we're going to go to our workouts. All right, so I'm going to just do a little brief overview here of our workouts. The workout programs, you guys know that you have access to 10 rounds for this challenge, and many of you have done many challenges with me, and you will see that you have access now to many workouts. So beyond this, taking on this program, you have many different options, and you can ask me, the sky's the limit. I have done many of these programs and some of them multiple times, and I really have seen great results. So you have access with the same kind of stuff that you have as far as resources with 10 rounds in each one of these. Currently, I'm taking on this one, 21-Day Fix Extreme Real Time. So I wanted to share those things with you in hopes that it will help you to navigate through everything. And I am an open book. If you have any questions at all, I would be happy to answer those questions and just be here for you in any way. I will, tomorrow, Sunday, I will be doing a intro post. Come here, come in with me. I will be doing an intro post, and the intro post is where everybody gets in there and they introduce themselves and to share their excitement for the group, and we get started together. And then Monday we will get started. So hopefully everybody will have their calendars printed and will be ready and excited to go. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in our group tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye guys.